Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about the bunker tank, and that is the E3 or T110 E3, and this is an American Tier 10 TD, and we've spoken about this tank in the past. It hasn't really changed that much. It's not my favorite TD, but I bet a lot of newer players will really enjoy it, simply because this is the most armored tank in World of Tanks Blitz, by far. At least frontally, the only weakness of it being the tracks. Even if you tilt it slightly, you can penetrate this tank through the tracks. Everything else from the front, even the lower plate, is super duper strong. Even the cupola on top of the tank cannot be penetrated by anything. I mean it, this is one of the most armored tanks frontally in the whole game. Of course, with it, you get a 640 alpha gun, and it's quite typical for TDs at tier 10 to have this. And this gun is by far one of the most mediocre or maybe even worse guns out there for TDs. It's not that great, and it's quite bad overall, but it's still okay. It's playable, but it's still one of the worst tier 10 guns for a TD. The mobility, of course, also leaves you very poor. You start crying when you hear about this tank's mobility, even though it is better than the T95. So, of course, you do get the speed boost and the accuracy boost, which I recommend everyone to run, because they're super duper helpful at making this tank a little bit more playable, at least. And of course, I wouldn't really recommend doing what this guy is doing in this replay, sitting at the back with the E3. The E3 is meant to be at the front line fighting other heavies. Even though it doesn't have the HP to do so, I think it is a support and a push role. So it's meant to push heavies or push a flank and win a flank over from the other heavies, rather than sitting back. And of course, you need to be wary of choosing your flank. So once you pick a direction, you can't really change because of the mobility. It's not like you can go around the map in 15 seconds. You need to turn around, and that itself is going to take like 15 seconds by its own. So make sure you choose your direction properly. Stay at the front line. Use your armor and humongous alpha, well, not humongous, at least large alpha to your advantage, and punish heavy tank players by peekabooing them. They not penetrate you, and you smack them for 640, and you go back. Simple as that. Tell me what you guys think about the E3 in the comment section below. And with that, Happy is out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.